Hi guys, what is up? Today I'm going to be showing you how you can use ZoHo projects for beginners. Guys, this is going to be a complete tutorial for this awesome project management software, and by the end of this video you will definitely know how you can use this particular tool for your own projects and if it is the tool for you. So without wasting any more time, we are going to jump into the video. ZoHo. So firstly, when you come on to zoho.com, over here you will see this dashboard in front of you. Like, they have a very nice looking dashboard, and they are the best project management software for any business for a reason. Now when you come on over here, and now what I want you to do is basically take a look over here. Now guys, ZoHo CRM is basically a cloud-based software, so essentially all your data is going to be stored in the cloud, meaning you won't run into any instability, anything like that. And they have hundreds and millions of users from all around the world. Now they offer a very nice interface, and they have a lot of options. They are trusted by some of the biggest brands like Tata, Stanford, Dell, HDFS Securities, Vodafone. Like, all these big brands, they trust this particular tool, and I personally have also been using this to basically control my company and stuff like that, and this tool has proven to be a great resource. Now over here you can see that they also offer Gantt Charts. Now guys, Gantt Charts is a feature that is missing from some of the biggest project management softwares like Monday.com, we have Asana, we have Rike. Like, all these big softwares, they're actually missing a Gantt. Like, a Gantt view is basically when you can keep tasks like this, you can see their progress, you can essentially visualize everything. And now on these other softwares you don't get these things, and that really makes it not worth it in my opinion, because I personally like the Gantt view a lot, and they actually offer that for free. Now over here you can even see like how you can manage tasks. You can essentially create fully automated tasks. You have timesheet options as well. You have the customization option as well. So they also have a very intuitive UI, basically like full of colors, full of assignments, full of actually useful things, not just gimmicks, like actually useful things. So like essentially that makes it very nice. And then also they have hundreds of integrations like Slack, we have Google Drive, we have Dropbox, we have some of the best features on this particular tool. So now if you were to basically check out their pricing, we're gonna go over their pricing right now. So like, over on their pricing you can actually see that they are very affordable. For up to 3 users you can essentially get it for absolutely free, and you will be charged $0. You can manage through projects, attach files up to 10 megabytes, and then after that a simple task tracking, Gantt chart viewer, mobile apps, and like all the good stuff. But then if you were to pay $5 per user per month, you can get a list of other features, like essentially task duration in hours, task automation, time tracking, project plan versus actual. We have business rules, like custom views and status task roll up, and all these different things. And then for $10 you essentially get the enterprise features. So like, that really makes it really worthwhile. So now what I want you to do, I want you to just simply pick the plan that you want. I mean, I would recommend that you go for the free plan for the start, because that is literally gonna let you get familiar with the overall interface, get familiar with everything. Now from over here, simply put in the company name, your business email, your password, and sign up, and I will catch you guys in just a second once I've signed up myself. So once you have signed up successfully, from over here you will be asked a couple of questions. So we're gonna answer those questions right now in front of you. So from over here I'm gonna choose entertainment. I'm gonna put in a contact number, and then if I click on next, I will see this rolling for a couple of seconds, and then that is basically gonna take me to another page. So now from over here I want you to just simply do whatever is better for you. Like, for example, if you have a custom workflow set up, you can essentially import it over on ZoHo projects. If you have any sample projects or anything, you can essentially import them, but for now we're gonna click on create our own projects. Now if you were to click that over here, in the project title I'm gonna type in media production. Now you can name this anything that you want, anything that you need, depending upon what your task is. Click on add, and then after that wait for a couple of seconds, and then basically your company name is going to be in front of you, and then after some time you will essentially be able to log in successfully into your company board. So now we have our company board in front of us. So like, right now it is empty, but let's go over the whole layout first before we dive into the main options. So we have these 5 boards over here. So you can essentially create cards, move them along the board until they are completed. And then on the left side you have the home, the feed, the discussion, the reports, calendar, projects, project manager, and also tasks, issues, milestones, and timesheets, like all that good stuff. And then also you can even see your recently open projects over here. So now what I want you to do is simply take a look at this top list. So from over here, if you were to click on Gantt and reports, you can see your Gantt chart over here. You can add tasks, add task list, add milestone, add anything that you want, and also your finances, expense, timesheet, milestones, and almost all those options. So now what I want you to do is to click on a dashboard, and then from over here take a look at your whole dashboard. So over here you will be able to see your team status, your task status, and also your overdue work items, your issue status, your work digest, the top 5 go-getters, the tags, and almost all that good stuff. So now come back to tasks and then click on create a task. From the right side you can now assign tasks. So like for example, I can type in script needed. Then in the description I want you to type in we need this script by Monday morning. So like once you do this, after that you can essentially simply assign this item to anybody that you want. So how does that work? You simply like take a look over here, and then firstly over here you can add items, like you can add demo scripts, like you can add basically multiple things. And then for the associated teams you can essentially add people if you have them invited to your boards. Now for the user, you will see a lot of users over here once you have basically a lot of people invited on your board, which I'm gonna show you after this. And then you can even like assign the start date as well. You can assign the end date over here, the priority as well, and then also your reminder, your recurrence, and like everything else, plus the billing type too if you want to do that. After that click on add, and then your task is going to be added over here. Now you can see the details of the task. Simply click on cross, and then there is your task. You can essentially move this along the board till the very end until this task is completed, and you can create as many cards as you want over here. Now if you were to take a look at the timesheet from the top, we can essentially see like all the time that is logged by the people. Now if you were to like give your team a timer, well then they will essentially log that time and you will be able to track everything. And then for the finances, you can also see all your invoices, all your books, all your basically payment tracking, and also your expenses in the expense section, everything like that over here. Now for the users, you can now add users as well by simply clicking on add user, and then simply putting in the email of any one of your fellow teammates, and then clicking on add, and then you will be able to essentially start working with this particular tool. So guys, that is how you can use ZoHo for your own projects. Guys, honestly the potential is quite literally endless. Now at the left side we can even see the feed and also the discussion panel as well. Now if I were to go in the discussion panel, I can essentially see all the chats. Now if you have multiple people, you can essentially start chats about any projects, about like basically you can type in the title over here saying that this is the script discussion, and then click on add. So like you can add people, and then you can literally chat with them like you would on any other chat box. From the left side you can even see all your projects over here in a list. You have the calendar to basically track everything like your due dates, your personal stuff as well. And then for the media production, well then there is your project. So guys, like this tool has been like a great resource for my business for like almost every single person, and like this is not really expensive as well. Like this is honestly in the cheap side of things, and very good for like anybody who is starting out. So like now you know everything that you need to know about this tool, all of its pros and cons, all of its features, how it works and everything. So like if this is the tool for you, definitely go use it. But if this is not the tool for you, well then guys, we have videos on almost every single project management software. Make sure to watch them to make your decision even better and to understand all those different project management softwares. So guys, this was the video, and if this video helped you out, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.